I'm going to be sharing with you some tips on how to take care of orthodontic emergencies at home using simple tools that can be found around the house. I hope this helps. If you have to remove a tie from a bracket, all you need is a toothpick. A simple pencil with an eraser at the end is very helpful if you have a pokey piece of wire that you need to gently nudge back in. You always want to use very gentle force, not excessive pressure, otherwise the bracket can break or the wire can distort. The wax packs that we give you are found in your orthodontic kit. You usually only need a tiny amount, usually the size of a pea or smaller. You want to warm the wax up between your fingers, and you also want to be sure that the area you're applying the wax to is completely dry. If there's saliva on the bracket in the area, the wax will not stick for long. And after it's dried, you want to place that warmed up ball of wax directly onto the bracket, and you want to stick it both over the bracket and that pokey wire so that your cheeks are comfortable. What you're going to need is a cotton plier or a tweezer. You'll need either I recommend a toenail clipper. If you have a nail clipper, that may also work. And you can also use a cuticle clipper, which is similar to our orthodontic pliers. You can cut it maybe right in front of this tooth, and that way you're able to see going in exactly where you're going to be cutting that wire. That's all it took, and now the wire is cut. If you're in a thicker wire, depending on what types of appliances you have on, this may not be possible. Also, if you have a power chain, the connected ties that go all the way around, you're going to want to let us know prior to attempting this for further instructions so that your teeth are not moving in the wrong way. Even though this wire is long right here, you're not going to cut it all the way back here because it's really hard to see back here. You want to cut it closer to the front so that you can actually see where you're cutting. You're going to take your toenail clipper and you're going to go right between the two brackets in the center. It's usually best to go right in the middle. If you go too close to one bracket or the other, you risk clipping that bracket off and having another loose bracket. So once you get there, you're going to clip it. Now, if it's hard for you to remove the wire without removing the tie, you can always remove the tie. Then you're just going to take your tweezer and gently remove that piece of wire.